Have you ever been stuck in the friend zone? Like you have a crush or romantic feelings for a woman, but she just views you as a friend? If so, then listen up, because I am going to tell you why you end up in the friend zone, how to get out of it, and how to avoid it in the future. If we haven't met before, my name's Blaine, I'm a dating coach for men, and welcome to my channel. Similarly to how a doctor wouldn't prescribe you medication without first knowing your condition, I cannot tell you how to get out of the friend zone until we talk about why you are in it. Nominally, there are hundreds of reasons that a woman might see you as just a friend. I just value our friendship so much. You're such a good guy, but I just don't think we're compatible. I just don't think about you like that. But these reasons tend to all trace back to three underlying causes. First, she doesn't see you as a catch. Let's be honest, dating is aspirational. So if she doesn't view you as a catch or somebody that she would be excited to introduce to her friends and family, she is putting you in the friend zone. Second, you lack romantic chemistry. Even if she views you as a catch, but you don't flirt or have playful interactions that make her wonder what it would be like to be more than friends or more than colleagues, she's going to put you in the friend zone. Or the third possibility, you made her ick. Have you ever crushed on a girl and then all of a sudden you notice something about her that you find super unattractive, like she has bad breath or she's bitchy to service people, and all of a sudden you completely lose feelings for her? Women can have ick moments like this too, realized or unrealized, that make them lose interest in a man. By the way, if you haven't heard of catching the ick before, I'll link an article below with more details. Let's say you already know you're in the friend zone. What do you do next? Before I get started talking about this, I need you to promise not to shoot the messenger. This is because once you are in the friend zone, it is very hard to get out. This is because both men and women subconsciously put people they meet in one of two boxes, either potential romantic partner or nope, just a friend. This categorization isn't irreversible, but it can take years to escape the friend zone. I don't make the rules, this is just a painful reality of dating. So, with that in mind, in order to escape the friend zone, you need to do three things. First, let it go. You don't need to cut off contact if you are actually friends, but you definitely need to stop trying to attract her and impress her and make a move. This is because when you are in the friend zone, obvious attempts to initiate romance are only going to strengthen her resolve that you're just a friend. Second, you need to improve yourself. This means focusing on yourself and addressing the causes of being in the friend zone that I mentioned previously. So you need to become more of a catch, learn to create romantic chemistry, and eliminate any obvious icks like poor hygiene. I'll share specific tips on this in a moment. And third, you have to be patient. No matter how strong your feelings for this woman are, she has to make her own decision to remove you from this friend zone. And this can take a lot of time, even if you are doing everything right. So, if and when the opportunity presents itself, like maybe you are hanging out as friends and you notice that she's being extra flirty or touchy or paying you compliments, then and only then can you discuss revisiting a romantic connection. In the meantime, I recommend you focus on meeting more women so you can focus your efforts elsewhere. If you're not sure how to do this, I'm gonna link some info on it below. Speaking of meeting new women, let's talk about two simple yet effective ways to avoid being put in the friend zone with women you meet moving forward. Real quick, if you can do me a favor and tap that subscribe button, I would be super grateful and you will be the first to know when I upload new videos like this weekly. First, I want you to be more selfish. This does not mean you are going to be a jerk, it just means that you are going to take time to do something for yourself every day. Ideally, you use this time to improve yourself, like leaning into a side hustle or working out or investing in a new hobby. But your selfish activity doesn't have to be goal-oriented. It could be something like cooking yourself a meal and watching your favorite TV show at night, as long as it is something that you are doing deliberately and guilt-free for yourself. This is because women are attracted to guys who prioritize themselves, and they are not attracted to guys who are always putting other people first, especially at the expense of themselves. So prioritizing yourself like this can help you get out of the friend zone and avoid it moving forward. Second, I want you to practice showing women that you are interested in them romantically, particularly up front when she is still subconsciously deciding if she is going to put you in the has romantic potential box or the nope, just a friend box. One of my favorite ways to show that you are romantically interested in her is through physical touch. Physical touch is powerful because it shows confidence, and there are even scientific studies that show physical touch can release chemicals that actually help facilitate attraction. I'll link the study below. The safest places to try physical touch are hand, elbow, and shoulder because they are relatively non-invasive. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Don't touch your toes on a first date. Hand, shoulders, elbows. Just pay attention to cues from her that she either does or doesn't like light physical touch. Look at her face. Is she smiling or does she look nervous? Also, is she touching you back? If she's touching you, this is a good sign that you can also touch her. Another really effective way to let a woman know you're romantically interested in her is to tell her. You can literally just say, I like you, or ask her out by saying, I think you're really cute and I would love to see you again. Or, you have great energy and I would have fun grabbing a coffee sometime. Or, you have a beautiful smile and I would love to take you to drink sometime. And remember, there are key advantages to telling a woman that you like her when you first meet her. Being direct about your feelings helps you avoid the friend zone because it demonstrates that you are confident and not scared to ask for what you want. And if you want more tips on how to tell a girl you like her, I will link a guide on that below. If you found this video helpful, please do me a solid and tap that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And let me know in the comments what video I should make next. Whether they realize it or not, in a man.